What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to Extreme Nerd Table. I have some good. I have some guests with me. I have Anthony Sika that I seen this weekend at the Daytona Beach Comic Con, or Tony the Tiger, aka Tony the Tiger. I have Simply Imperdible podcast that plays disc golf, and I have Randall that does comics, and that's pretty much it. And TikToks. But here's my panel.
Hey, don't be jealous that I have more followers on TikToks than you.
I don't
have a singular TikTok, much less a plural one.
I don't give a crap anyway.
Wow, Cap, you were
Which,
in
by
here
the
very
way,
much early.
I do like the videos that you do put on TikTok, but you have to learn to adjust the volume because the music that you have for the videos is just loud enough that it sounds like you're whispering and I can barely hear you.
Ooh, ASMR.
Hot take from Logan Paul in the corner box.
Yeah, from Randall Paul. Randall the crap Paul.
Randiddy.
So what you guys end up doing this week? I know Anthony was at the Comic Con. What did you do, Randall? What did Simply Imperdible Podcast or Daryl do this weekend? So what did you guys do this weekend?
I didn't see him at all, so I don't know what he did.
Somebody go. He's asking.
One of you guys go, because I'm asking you guys what you guys did for the weekend.
I watched the professional disc golfers throw discs, and that was a big time. A big time. Big time.
Oh, I got my Black Widow on Blu-ray or 4K. I got that in the mail. I mostly just worked, trying to get the books organized. This was kind of actually a crappy week for books because my local FX office, for some weird reason, and they put a sign on from September 13th to 19th where we have select hours for the store. So I went there Friday at 6 p.m. So I couldn't get my books. So I thought to myself, I'll just get it Saturday. Then I looked at their paper, and it's like, we're closed Saturday and Sunday. So I'm just like, these jerks. Now I have to wait tomorrow just to get the books that are coming out for next week. So
I guess they showed
FedEx
you who
sucks
was
once again. Yeah.
All right, and then I know Anthony was at the show. So how'd you do? What'd you pick up? And
I had a great time at the show. I was a guest artist for 2 days. I'm going to show everything I got. I hope you guys got a minute or two. I got some entertaining stuff. So right off the bat, if anyone follows me on Instagram, I ran into the lovely Hollywood Jean Besson.
Yeah.
She autographed that for me.
She was really nice.
She was very nice.
I was a training order going with you too.
Yeah, no, not really. She wants to get on the YouTube channel many more times. She wants to talk to your lame ass in Virginia. Got nice Hollywood, love Hollywood, whatever.
If you could see me now, you would see my lame ass.
Yeah. I got this vintage. Come on. Got this nice vintage actual glow cover. I want you to see. I picked up an actual. This was a publicity 8x10 from Glow back in 1987. Look at, you got the nice glam leg shot, but look at the AC unit in the back that they decided to leave in there. No expense was spared. This was shot like in back of a hotel in Daytona Beach, I believe. All right.
Okay.
You guys want to see some dollar bin dives this weekend?
Sure.
All right. Sure. Black Hawk, Joe Kubert, old
nice
shit, like me. All right. Another Black Hawk, not Joe Kubert. Another Black Hawk, this time Joe Kubert. These are all, by the way, everything I'm showing you, 50 cent and dollar bins. Justice League of America, number 229.
I mean, for dollar bin
Nice.
stuff, it's in pretty decent shape.
I'm showing you 50 cent right here, brother.
Oh, okay.
This one, it's got the old W logo on it, whatever the fuck that is. Anyway, this is my coolest one. Look at the Brian Boland Starro cover.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
50 cents. Got some combat books. Got the Losers, more Joe Kubert stuff. Another Losers, Joe Kubert. Defenders, number 90. 50 cents, baby. Defenders, number 6.
Nice.
Invaders, number 11. 50 cents. All-Star Squadron, Joe Kubert cover. I got a Joe Kubert theme going. My wife bought this for me, even though it says $3 on it. It was in the dollar bin. It's the
Nice.
first issue, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane,
Nice.
DC Comics.
Oh,
I still have to see
love
that
that
movie.
movie.
Sergeant Fury. I did pay $8 for this because I needed it in my collection, but nice, great shape. Now, $5. Faust.
Ooh,
$5.
nice.
First printing.
Ooh.
Act 6. This next one I'm going to show real quick. Act 2, first printing, Faust. Naughty. Real quick. Real quick. YouTube just
All I saw was a glare.
some more dirty stuff. Wally Wood's Canon.
Mm.
It's an erotic crime thriller by Wally Wood. If you guys don't know who Wally Wood is, stop watching right now. It's dollar bin. Dollar bin for this naughtiness. Luxura and Widow
Nice.
nude edition, $1. Vampirus Luxura, $1. 50 cents. This nice Supergirl unmasked. I don't think she's taking a mask off though, but 50 cents.
She's taking her top off, it looks like.
A Jenny Frison, Jennifer Connelly cover, Wonder Woman. 50
Over.
cents.
Rated. Over.
50 cents. 50 cents.
Nice.
The guy I bought the Faust stuff for $5 a piece
Yeah,
gave me this Superman family dollar book for free.
that's cool.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Ybor City, right? That's where you got the Faust stuff, or was it a different
That's
table?
right. Yeah. Yep. Sergeant Fury, another one. I paid $10. Actually, price is $10. Paid $7 for it. I buy it from the same guy, a guy named Tony, who works with Todd. He does other shows.
Yep.
Always gives me 50 cents. Champions number 13.
Bless me. Bless me.
Sergeant Rock 15 center. 50 cents. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing, and The Invisible Girl. I don't know why. I don't know why I see The Invisible Girl. Oh, by the way, this Champions cover by Dave Cockrum, interior art by John Byrne.
This Burn guy's pretty good too.
Invaders 15, another 50 cent shit. Some PC comic called Vanity. I don't know. Real good artwork inside. I don't know who did it. Don't care.
Hi, Leo.
She was in Varia movie.
Yeah, no. Yeah, PC Vanity, not from Prince. Everybody, I'm going to put up videos later this week. I got to meet Bill Black. Everyone knows about my FemForce fetish. Bill Black's been publishing FemForce for 50 years. He was at the show. Got this
nice.
Miss Victory anniversary special. Got the Air Fighters, one of those Valkyrie Airboy shit. And then I got these for $1, the Starfire, which is not Teen Titans Starfire, but like
I love those Starfire books.
I have 4 of them. They're fantastic.
They are great.
Again, FemForce dude, right? Gave me bumper stickers, prints, This bumper sticker is from 1989 or something, and
Oh,
he
wow.
gave me all that shit for free when I bought his $5 comic that he had for sale. Now,
Victory.
couple of Justice Society of America Alex Ross shit for 50 cents.
I always love those covers.
Dale Keown's Peter David's The End, the Hulk, $1.
Nice.
Now, I know I'm going on, but I got to show you. I was in with other creators, and instead of me buying their shit and them buying my shit, we did indie trades. I
Nice.
got all the stakes that I needed from David Byrne,
Nice.
who's by the way has been on this show.
Yep, and he was across the way from you too.
Yep, he was right across the way from me. Then Travis Gibb hooked me up with Voodoo Nations and his book Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies. And by the way, again, all these were in exchange for my 7 issues of my books. And then across the place from me, Naked Cannibal Campers. By the way, based on a movie with the same name. And real quick, here's a
Nudie cover.
Naked Cannibal Campers. Big friend of mine, Tim Tyler, who worked with Tim Vigil and a pretty much an OG outlaw comics guy from the late 80s, personally came to the show, even though he wasn't working, to bring me copies of his new book, Age of End.
So he only came one day, huh? He only came today? Okay.
This book, this Grail,
Mhm.
show you a little, looks like this. It's a big-ass oversized book.
Nice.
He brought me one. And by the way, it's got Vigil, Tyler, Moore, Ravlo in the issue.
Nice.
Dirty, let me cover that up. It's called
Hey.
Grail. $15 comic. He brought it to me for free, signed. And also he does this Fiends. Okay? But I'm not done yet, boys and girls. Humor me for another second.
Yeah.
During the show, I ran across someone that had hardcover books, trade paperbacks and stuff, but they weren't new. They were like late 80s, early 90s. I picked up this hardcover Valkyrie, Chuck Dixon and Paul Galassi and Willie Blyberg. When you open it up, it has a signed print by them inside of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Super cool book. You guys always hear me talk about Love and Rockets. I picked up these issues of Love and Rockets that on eBay and shit all go for $20 and $30. I got these books for $1 a piece.
Nice. Very nice.
If you guys have never seen the interiors of Love and Rockets or looked in them, pick one up. If you ever see them at a show and dig through them, they're amazing. Picked up all these copies of Love and Rockets for $1 a piece. And by the way, they're all first prints. All of them. No second, third printing. They're all the first printing of Love and Rockets. Here's one. Here's Love and Rockets after a night at Daryl's house. And then here's the night.
Never
before.
not in my house.
And then here's the night before at Daryl's house.
Yeah, I know. People look down on me.
And then after Daryl leaves, and then when they get to leave Daryl's house, that's
Is she the one crying in the background?
anybody ever hear of Will Eisner?
I know, Bill.
I got this book for $1. This book for $1.
Nice. But is he related to the what the hell is the other guy's why does the Eisner name sound familiar?
The Eisner Awards are named after him.
Oh, okay.
Will Eisner is the guy that created The Spirit and many other.
Oh, okay.
This was cool. Harlequin Valentine by Neil Gaiman and John Bolton.
Nice.
John Bolton, Neil Gaiman. I figured for $1 it couldn't go wrong. I got this graphic novel called Ginger Fox.
Very nice.
Again, by the way, it was sealed in plastic. Hello, Dusty Brick Brown. Still sealed in plastic. This Judge Dredd graphic.
Nice.
novel. Another one.
You gonna open them and read them, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the coolest thing I got, believe it or not, as cheesy as this is, the artwork, the story, everything is phenomenal in this. It's a trade paperback called The Survivors.
Mm.
It's a graphic novel from a guy named Steve Wharton. Never seen it. Yes, Comic World. They are.
Yeah.
I paid $1 for all of them.
Nice.
And there's another one, Survivors Blind Beginnings. Really cool art, cool story. Again, everything I've showed you, I either paid 50 cents for, $1, or got it for free. The only thing that I paid money for was those 2 Sergeant Furies. One was $8 and one was $7.
That's cool.
And that's it. And you know what? I had a great time.
Great.
All right. So Anthony has a big haul and had a great time at the show. I was at the show on Saturday and I picked up a couple of things. I picked up some Anthony Sika work here. Misty America, issue 1. Enjoyed it. I like the ending. And I picked up multiple covers. So here's that one. And everybody's favorite one, the butt cover.
Hey, wait, get your fingers off of her booty.
Finger.
Wow. That's why he liked the ending.
Yeah, and then I picked up a new Vampy from England. This is the one that came from England.
Robert England?
No, not Robert England. Your mama's England.
Now that is just uncalled for. You can say anything negative about a human being's mama. Daddy, you can say whatever you want. He's a piece of crap. Go for it.
Yeah. But I picked this one up. I picked up. These are like this week's picks up pretty much. And then I picked up Fighter Girls issue 3, Sacred 6, Vampyverse. I picked up a couple of covers. I picked up the Adam Hughes. Picked up the homage to issue 1.
Nice.
And then I picked up multiple Vampy cover because we could have first appearances on the cover of other Vampies. Then I picked up a Heavy Metal. Swamp God. I think it's a Swamp God. I can't.
It's like Anthony Sika when he shaves.
And then I picked up a nice sketchbook from Tom or Pop. I always forget his name, booth name. It's Pop, but it's Pop Culture. I think it's Pop Culture. I always forget, but
I think isn't it Atomic Pop or something like that?
Yeah, like Pop. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
Pop
but I picked up. I picked up some art books from him. I picked up this Heavy Metal sketchbook. I picked up this one here.
Nice.
And I picked up a Frazetta sketchbook or a Frazetta comic, I believe. There was never seen it. I thought it was kind of interesting. Picked that up. I picked up this pinup book.
Nice.
Yeah, that's mostly what I picked up from the show and local this week's pickups. That's all right. We can talk crap about this Hawkeye trailer. Simply Incredible's been chomping at the bit here.
Greatest trailer I have ever seen.
Nah.
Dying to see this movie.
No. Don't sugarcoat this crap
or anything. Brilliant
sugar
from beginning to end.
No sugarcoating this crap. Tell me what you really think.
We're tipping the glasses.
No, you're not. Tell me what you really think.
What a magnificent piece of artistry.
Boy, tell me what you really.
More pleased with what they've done.
No. Tell me what
It
you really
wasn't
think.
I
It
think
wasn't.
I think the better response is humbug.
It
Yeah.
wasn't horrible. It just it
And
doesn't really interest me.
when you say "and" it means you didn't like it that much.
I mean, I didn't really like it. I didn't really dislike it. I mean, it's just like it's just another Marvel trailer to another Marvel movie that's people are going to see it in droves, and I'm going to be
Hey,
like,
it's not even a movie. It's on Disney Plus. It's a show, isn't it?
oh.
Yeah, it's a show actually. It's
Well,
gonna
there's
be a
something
show.
else that I will probably not watch on Disney because all I watch on there is Star Wars. So there you go.
Mm. All right, what did you think, Randall? Be honest and no sugarcoating crap.
I mean, I think. No, I know. I mean, I wasn't blown away, but I wasn't, upset or disappointed in it. It does. I mean, Marvel is known for making fun movies or fun shows, so it does look like it's going to be fun. I mean, it's not going to be the best Marvel show. I'm curious. I'm curious if I'm going to like it more than Falcon Winter Soldier. Am I going to like it more than? I have a feeling I'm going to like it more than WandaVision.
Okay.
I don't know, like if it's going to be better than. I don't think it's going to be better than Falcon Winter Soldier. I think it's going to be better than Loki. But I think it has a shot at beating WandaVision. So
That's the only thing I thought was good on there.
I mean, which one? WandaVision?
WandaVision. Thought that was great.
That was okay.
So he don't like it. He don't like WandaVision.
Okay, if you don't like it, I'm not going to be upset.
No,
I know that.
WandaVision, but it's
that I've enjoyed. The rest of them, I'm just like,
yeah, WandaVision in my opinion, very overhyped because it's the first Marvel TV show. So everyone's like, "Oh, this is going to change everything."
And plus, they had nothing at the time. They had nothing to watch. Don't forget, they had no movies. They had nothing,
right.
and they only had WandaVision.
You had,
so
you had Tiger King. That was it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Which was an amazing piece of filmistry as well.
Yeah, and the thing too is like there was so much speculation. Again, so much overhyped for WandaVision that when the finale hit, pretty much 90% of the stuff everyone was speculating didn't happen. So many people were, quote unquote, disappointed.
Wasn't Kang the Conqueror in it? Oh wait, no, he wasn't.
That was Loki, and I think Loki's been the best show so far. But yeah, no,
I made it through precisely one episode of that.
Fan of Jeremy Renner. Yeah, I've been a fan of Jeremy Renner since the TV show Angel. He appeared in like one episode of Angel, and he did such a great job. I was like, man, this guy's a good actor. And then I started seeing him pop up in all kinds of other stuff. Yeah. For like one episode, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that's why. Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah, I mean, he met Joss Whedon during his career.
All right, and then what did Anthony think?
I thought
Tony the Tiger.
I thought it looked fun. That's all I care about. If it makes me, it's coming out during Thanksgiving weekend or after, so it's just a holiday thing. It looks fun. I don't care as long as it's fun. What the fuck are you doing? As long as it's fun, it doesn't look too serious. That's what I do like about it. So I think it's just a fun Christmas romp, and I think with shades of Nomad killing people. Other than that, I think it's going to be just a good time. It looks like Home Alone with Hawkeye and whatever Kate Bishop. Hey, Joe4771, happy Sunday. Also very cool. Lorenzo Sleestack was commenting minutes ago on our stuff. I think it looks fun, and my take, if we're gonna be all, oh, which one's better and blah blah blah. My take is WandaVision, Loki. My ranking of 4 is WandaVision, Loki, and Captain Soldier and the Winter Falcon isn't even on my list of top 20. I'd rather watch A-Team reruns than watch that, but that's my take on it, and only my take, and I don't speak for the other guys on this thing. But I think Hawkeye is going to be at least ranked 3, or will be up there because it looks fun. And I think if it's fun and it's marketed as being fun, I think it's going to be fun. And I think we need that levity every now and then. And believe it or not, everybody who always talks about Hawkeye sucks and blah, blah. I liked Hawkeye in the Avengers movies, but again, that's my opinion. I liked Hawkeye in the comic books. I like him in the movies. I like Jeremy, and I like Jeremy Renner. So that's all, that's my take on it. And I think what's her face, the actress playing Kate Bishop. First of all,
Grace Moretz.
Haley Steinfeld. First of all, she's super gorgeous, super talented an actress, and I think she's going to bring something to the Marvel universe down the road because she is quite popular. She's quite lovely, and she can act. So that's all you need, really.
Is that the girl that was in the movie True Grit?
She was in, yes, and she was in Bumblebee, which Bumblebee was fantastic.
Oh yeah, she was the lead in Bumblebee. She
Right.
was
So,
the daughter or something like that. Yeah.
Yes, and you're right. Yes, she was in True Grit. So
I made it through about 25 minutes of a Bumblebee.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's geared towards kids more than anything.
Oh,
I'm just messing.
first
Did you
the first
only
5 minutes.
to watch John Cena?
The first 5 minutes of Bumblebee was the best Transformers we've ever seen on film. What are you talking about?
It's the kid that was it's Nike's kid.
It still comes second place to Transformers, the movie, the animated movie.
I'm talking about live action, if we can call that live action. I'm just saying that Cybertron, that Planet Cybertron shit in the beginning of Bumblebee was the closest, best thing we've got to live action, Transformers. So,
yeah.
Period. It is. It's a great vehicle for a cool female superhero. The Kate Bishop story. So just go.
Yeah, I mean,
we can be stuck in the past. We can be stuck in the past, but the shit has to go forward, whether we like it or not. Because let's face it, all those guys and gals who everybody complains about, that's my Avengers and that's the first 10 years. Guess what? Their contracts are up or their characters are dead. So eventually we got to move on. So it is what it is.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately. You got to do it.
I did know that Chris Evans,
or you'll just be watching Star Wars over and over on Disney Plus. The same three
I did
movies.
hear that Chris Evans
it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Rogue One.
That Chris Evans mentioned he's open to coming back, but there's a specific price.
1.21 gigawatts.
Well, since you guys are bringing it up, CGC has these guys signing too. They have Robert Downey Jr. signing. They had Robert Downey was signing
$700 for a signature.
No, over a thousand for some. I forgot what it was for his full name or something like that. It's like a grand or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Instead of if you want RDJ, it's cheap. Yeah, it's like $700. But if you want his full Robert Downey Jr.
If I was
signature,
making six figures, if I was making over $100,000 a year, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd probably buy like 10. I'd get like 10 Robert Downey Jr. signatures.
Yeah, but that's my thing is that's cool, but you guys are using all that resources for that, but you guys are still backlogged from hell, man. And it's like they should be using it all for the back. Yeah.
People need to understand that the way the grading works, whether it's CGC, whether it's CBCS, they will always be behind, always, because the demand is great for it. First off, grading to me, even just submitting one book, I think is expensive. Sending in a book and you're paying like $20 to get a book graded, that's ridiculous. So like people are going to send in like 5 books. It turns into like $100, $200, $300 just sending in books to get graded. So the fact that they're behind, that goes to show you that there's a lot of people that are either they're sellers, they're investing their money, they're sending in books, and then they have customers that have deep pockets that are willing to drop hundreds, thousands of dollars for graded books. So when the demand is great, they're always going to be behind. And then conventions aren't even back full force. So wait till conventions are back full force, man. You think they're behind now? You think sitting there and like, oh, I have to wait 6 months for my book? Yeah, try waiting a year. That's how bad it's going to get. It's going to get to the
That's
Yeah,
what
but
the industry
hold
is
on.
right now.
I'm almost on a year. My freaking Vampy 112 is it's still out over there. It's almost a year. And what the excuse they gave was that they ran out of plastic. That's how do you run out of plastic? My hold on. But the thing is, how do you run out of plastic and you still got stuff going out to other people, man? There's no way in hell that you ran out of plastic.
Well, that's like BCW.
And plus, that book was that
That's like
book went in
BCW,
before
so-
some of those books. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing: the people that get their books before you are the people who are paying extra to get the fast pass. So they're gonna, if someone's thinking, I will pay you more money if you give me my book than this guy right here.
Yeah.
They'll say, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
And so the other guy's sitting there like, where's my book? Well, your book's sitting there. They're gonna get to it, but they're gonna go cater to everyone that's paying more money. You know, so that's just the system. That's how it is. Thankfully,
Yeah, but
I'm not really big.
They're
into
grading
books,
cars.
so
Now they're grading.
I hardly ever.
Now they're grading cars. Now they're grading games, where they can't even grade a comic fast enough.
Different group of people.
There's the same people.
Division.
It's the same
department,
company,
you know?
but it's a different wing, different departments.
It's the same. It's
Well-
not the same people. It's not the same people. Like one of the people they brought in to do video games. This guy's an expert in video games. They specifically, rooted him. They went. They met with him. They offered him a deal, and he signed with their company. So it's
They
different
got a guy.
departments, man.
They got a guy.
First of all, not only are
But
they
yeah,
running
man,
out of
that's the only
plastic,
thing.
we have a paper shortage coming, boys and girls.
Ah,
Comic book industry, toilet paper, look out. There's a paper shortage, and it's coming. The news did a whole bunch
Quite a
of
few books
podcasts
they
on
can
it.
use for toilet paper, so there you go.
Go Google paper shortage. Reuters, Washington Post, New York Times, they all put out stories last week. There's a huge paper supply.
if you got crappy comics, you better.
Telling you.
Yeah.
So save those. So all those 50-cent dollar bin comics I got, they wipe the ass just as good as others.
This is the old kind. It's not too bad.
How convenient! How convenient that there's going to be a
But
paper
but the
shortage
newer kind,
right
it
before the
just
holiday.
slides right off your butt. It doesn't even stick to the paper.
Joe 4771 says I have enough comics to wipe my butt for a year. I doubt that, Joe. I bet you all of us watching and on the panel have enough comic books to really wipe our ass probably for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. if it really came down to it.
Wait,
I only
how
one
many,
piece,
how
I
many
can
years
use
are you
cards.
talking about for the rest of our lives?
Well, with the way some of us live,
talking
we
20
don't have
years,
to worry about
30
that too
years?
long. Whatever. All I know
40
is when you
years.
got 12 long boxes of comics, the annuals have like 64 pages in them.
Yeah.
The regular issues have anywhere between 24 and 36. That's a lot of plies. You can get a lot of shits out of that, And the Baxter and the glossy paper, they're extra absorbent. They don't run, so we're good.
It just kind of slides off, man.
And
It
the
doesn't-
old
it
newsprint,
really
man.
doesn't adhere to the paper.
Fuck the old newsprint, man. That works great.
Yeah.
Well, if we do run out, run out of books, you guys all got prints too.
And with all the money everybody on the panel and watching this YouTube channel has spent on comics, we might as well been wiping our ass with our money. But whatever. Same
so-
thing, man.
So honestly, if that paper shortage is coming, you know books are gonna go up. You know the price of books are gonna go up.
I guarantee it.
Digital,
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Digital.
Guarantee
Worry
it.
about it.
And I know Rando's gonna feel it too during when you order books and when you the shipping and all that other stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
They're creeping everything up.
I mean,
Postage,
Yeah.
paper,
inflation
everything.
is, inflation is definitely on the rise. It's definitely on the rise. We knew
Huh.
that this was going to happen.
Hold on. If you give a lot of people money to do nothing, inflation will happen?
Yeah, imagine that.
That doesn't even sound
I
like
know it's crazy, right?
good fiscal education.
Fucking fast food restaurants can't even
That is
stay open.
FISCAL. Fiscal.
Yeah, and then and now watch people are gonna complain about getting paid $15 an hour, and why is milk up to this price and that
I don't
price?
know, but that vaccine, the vaccine is free, but everything else is going up. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So
They're
you guys
testing the limit.
you guys read anything this week? Got to read any comics this week? Anything that you guys been enjoying reading, like watching?
I read about this lady that disappeared, and then they started trying to get in touch with her husband, and then he mysteriously vanished. And today they seem to maybe have found her.
Yeah,
And she's
they
no
found
longer
her body.
alive.
They found she's dead.
Yeah. So they
dead.
think he had something to do with it. So
Yeah, he's in trouble.
yeah.
He's gone again.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, and she's dead.
Wow, he just slapped his own glasses off.
Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for that dude.
Yeah. So what?
It's like I meant to talk about comics and movies, and y'all talking about someone.
No, but did you guys watch? Did you watch? Since you watched the Matrix trailer and you weren't here last week, you were typing like a madman last week. What'd you think of the damn trailer?
Hot take: fried bologna is hot. That was one of my favorite hot takes, by the way. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I just thought it looked like a really dull John Wick movie. Is what it looked like to me. It was like John Wick before he became John Wick, and he just had a beard, and he saw this woman. He's like, "Whoa, you look familiar." She's like, as if, and that's when him and Trinity were talking. So I'm just like, whatever.
What's
John.
funny is like
I mean,
I just had this random thought. Like, what was the last movie that you watched that you really liked? Simply Incredible.
It's called Star Wars from 1974. I'm just kidding.
Hard.
1974. That was
the counter on the screen here. I want to see how long it took for the answer.
Less Than Zero was a very, very good movie.
Wow. Really?
Less Than Zero. Great movie. With your buddy Bob Downey Jr. What do you think here?
You're a hazy
So
you're a
that movie
hazy
came
shade
out
of
like what, in the
winter.
90s, right?
No, that came out in 1987.
Look around, Mr. Brown.
Okay.
Gosh, I
So
don't
that was
know.
the last
Oh,
movie you liked?
shit.
Was in 1987?
I'm sure there was something along the way. Goonies.
He liked
Goonies was a
Hard
great
Target.
movie.
Hard
Falling
Target.
Down.
93.
Falling Down is a great movie. That was like
Okay,
around
that was
94.
90.
Yeah, that was around 94.
Any movies in the 2000s that came out that you might have liked?
I really
Or
can't.
did you just not like them all?
Was The Dark Knight? Was that in the 2000s?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
There
2008.
you go. There you go. That's modern.
All right, we got one.
That's on the modern
Now,
tier.
let's find a movie and let's find a movie between
Casablanca
2010 and
was a great
2020.
one too.
Last decade.
He's a big fan of
Which
Citizen
one?
Kane.
Citizen Kane.
Rosebud.
Okay,
Never seen
Citizen
Citizen
Kane.
Kane.
The plot hole here. He says Rosebud, referring to, I'm not going to say what because it might spoil the movie.
Her
But yet
vagina.
there's no one around. But apparently the whole movie revolves around a reporter trying to figure out what Rosebud means.
It's her vagina.
And that's the biggest plot hole in movie history. What's a movie that's been out in the?
Oh, yeah. And then we have an ad. That's
Let's see. Black Widow. If it had come out like 15 years ago, which I still haven't seen the new one, so.
Did you like Winter Soldier?
It was all right.
Civil War?
Actually, you know what? Winter Soldier was actually a good movie.
All right, see, there we go. We got one. We got one that came after out after 2008.
Marvel.
It's good.
Wonder Woman was good. The first one.
The first one. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Right? Wow.
It's almost like we're time traveling with Simply Incredible here. Like
there
we're just like,
I mean,
like,
if you don't like It's a Wonderful Life, that doesn't invoke me.
Did you like Hot Tub Time Machine?
What, the original Time Machine?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
No, I like the original Time Machine. Way back in the 60s.
So besides this being a tiger head, I think this looks like Shatterstar's helmet from X-Force.
It looks like you're trying to be Magneto.
Okay.
Magneto.
Or maybe Professor X. He's gonna wheeled up in the machine now. He's gonna go find people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me show off what I got over here.
I'm thinking of movies while you do that.
That's fine. I'm starting to get some stuff from Penguin Random House.
So how is that? How is shipping from them? Big thing. How is shipping from them?
So good and bad. They sent me these variants, and these were shipped well. But then the Marvel previews, the stack of Marvel previews that I got, I mean, they were packaged well, but at the same time, it's like they're not packaged well enough to prevent from. Yeah, they're not packaged well enough to prevent impact damage. So impact damage is basically taking a box, dropping it. The corner of the box is basically hitting the brunt of the force on the drop. That's why, like, if you ever get a comic book and you see like a bunch of like bends on the corners, a lot of times it's because the box that it was in was dropped on the corner, and the impact just ended up hitting a bunch of copies. So like pretty much 75% of the copies of the Marvel previews that I got, they all have like a corner bent. Now I don't care because it's a Marvel previews and it's free. I am concerned though, because if they're going to package the new books like how they package
it's the first
Marvel
appearance
previews,
of somebody that's going to be selling for thousands of dollars in a few months.
It could be all the speculators, but I'm just saying, like, if they package the new books anything like they do with the Marvel previews, I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of damages, and I'm going to have to. In fact, I'm going to be calling Penguin Random House to just give them some of my feedback, let them know like some of my thoughts, and also to find out what their policies are on the return policies or calling in shortage damages.
But
I need to find out how to do all of that, because
their return policy is fuck you.
We got your money.
Yeah.
You ain't got no ice cream.
But I will say, looking through this new Marvel previews, the book that I have my eye on is this Devil's Reign story.
You know what's worse than Marvel TV shows? Marvel Comics.
So only reason I want to pick this up is because I like the artist, Marco Cicchetto. We got like a little bit of the preview of the art on the interiors. Look how awesome Daredevil looks. Showing off some of the pages from the story. Now, I will say this: the main reason I'm picking this up is because of the art. The plot synopsis. I was reading this, and I was like, "Wait a minute, this story is pretty familiar."
Well, if you've been reading comics if you read comics long enough, stories repeat itself.
That doesn't sound right.
But a little too specific, So like,
but don't forget, some of those guys that create comics now are fans from the past. You know what I mean? They're getting you stories they read or ideas a little bit, because you guys have people.
The story
that they were fans of stuff from the past.
This story, the story that they're kind of ripping off of, came out in 2006. This is basically Civil War. That's what this story is. The only difference is it's not heroes versus heroes. It's basically it's a mixture of Civil War meets President Lex Luthor. So, like, here you had, like, in the DC comics, maybe some of you don't know, Lex Luthor got elected as president of the United States. So here's Superman's greatest enemy.
What?
Everybody, all the superheroes know that this guy's basically a bad guy. The bad guy's running the country. He has all these resources, super powerful, could do whatever he wants, basically. So it's a little bit like that, mixed with Civil War. So, like, you have heroes that are being chased after, they're being locked up. I guess it's against the law again to be a vigilante, but specifically not in the United States, specifically in New York. The reason behind that is because the Kingpin apparently is now the mayor of New York.
That's been on in Spider-Man for a while though, that he became mayor.
Right.
Or
well,
Daredevil, one of those stories, yeah.
Right. So now he's doing something about it, to where now he's got these guys that work for the government or whatever, they work for the city, and they're just they're going after heroes, and they're locking them up. So, and of course you see Captain America, he, like right here in the comic, it shows it. Captain America sees this guy getting locked up. What does he do? He takes the shield, he throws it at the guy, and he starts fighting them. And the heroes are fighting back. So it's escalating. So it's like I said, it just reminds me of Civil War. And it's mixed with like President Luthor, but in this case, because Luthor's DC's, but in this case it's the Kingpin as the mayor of New York. So yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this story arc that the Kingpin gets in trouble. He is no longer the mayor of New York. He gets arrested or kicked out or whatever. But like I said, the main reason I would pick this up though is just because of the art.
All right, and then, so what else came in? What else did you pick up? Anything else?
That was pretty much it. My shipment I can't get until tomorrow because the FedEx is closed. It's locked up.
Leave it to comics. I got your sword right here, buddy. Leave it to comics. Leave it to comics wants you to follow him at Merc51 CRUS on the Instagram.
Okay.
All right. We'll all go follow you. Leave it to comics. And you can follow us back.
Yep.
And you can watch TikTok videos from Randall. Which are more exciting than him telling us how a box gets damaged.
Okay.
His physics lesson. Here's how a box gets damaged.
Split was a good movie. Logan,
Split.
Black Panther.
Oh my God, he's been looking up movies.
Right now, I'm going down the top 50 of the 2000 teens, and right now I'm on 24, and I'm working my way down.
Wow. We asked you that question a half an hour ago.
Lady Bird was a very good movie.
Wow.
That was a good movie. I saw that in theaters.
I really enjoyed that greatly.
All right, Daryl, did you get a new Frisbee this week or anything? Or did you go to Ollie's, anything like that?
No, wait a minute. First of all, leave it to comics. It's all good. He says, I didn't mean it quite like that.
Oh,
the thing is, I did. So there you go.
Yeah.
Meet me in the back of a convention hall.
He says that to the women too.
I'm asking you, did you pick up any Frisbees or anything?
They're over there. I did, yes.
He picked up some Ben Gay and Asper Cream.
I'm on number 12. I'm working my way down to number 1 to see if there's any of these that I liked.
He's working his way back to you, babe.
Man, Max, what a horrible movie that was.
You didn't like Fury Road?
That was garbage.
Okay.
Gosh.
Wow.
Okay. Some people liked it. Some people hated it.
A lot of people liked it, but
yeah.
it's okay.
Terrible.
Art is subjective. We all know this.
Yeah.
Anyway, leave it to comics. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Hey, anybody watching?
50 list. That was terrible.
Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel so you can join this madness every Sunday night at 9 o'clock, and hit the notifications so you know when the Cantonese Comic Kid is streaming.
Yep. When Anthony's yours is Wild Mercury, right?
No, my YouTube channel is Anthony Sika 10. Or
Tell me.
Just search for me on YouTube. I have hundreds of thousands of
Nice.
views. Literally.
Diamond,
I'm not
Jade,
kidding.
and Sapphire.
Have you used any of them yet, or have you
No.
gone to play at all?
No, my arthritis hasn't let me the last few days.
Nah.
You
But
buy
I'm
those
gonna-
online?
Excuse me, sir.
Do you buy those online, or is there like a store locally that you just go?
I can
to
buy them
and
on.
just, like-
These I bought on eBay, but you can. There's Play It Against Sports, but they usually don't have too much.
So that's why there's no plastic for the slabs because they're using it all in the fucking frisbees.
Man. Yeah, so, something that's actually fun and people aren't trying to scalp you for millions of dollars over garbage.
It's all
I mean,
good.
there's
news
this one
comics.
guy I heard not too long ago that sent in 111. Why 111? Because that's how many he had issues of Spawn #9, the first issue, first appearance of Angela.
Who cares? What's
Just
that?
because he was like, one day I'm gonna be rich because of it.
What is it? 1993
Whoa,
again?
whoa, whoa.
Why?
Are you saying Forrest Gump? Forrest
saying
Gump is getting into
Spawn
comic book?
stupid.
Why has that gone up in value?
It's only a $25 book right now, man. It's not
Don't
even-
worry. Don't worry. If someone that knows something somewhere goes, I heard that
That-
Angela was going to be in something Marvel.
That was $1 a book
Listen.
for 20 years. What
So
the-
was
if
X-Men
Forrest Gump-
4. So is X-Men 4. And now it's like people are paying $50 for Raw. That's
Listen,
It's a dollar
if
book.
Forrest Gump is investing in Spawn #9, this is the same guy who invested in Apple computers. Okay, this
That
guy
was then.
is a
This is now.
multi-billionaire.
yeah.
Probably multi-billionaire.
Spawn #9 was probably one of the most expensive comic books ever made because
Mhm.
it cost Todd McFarlane millions of dollars.
Yep, because it went through a lawsuit and he lost, and and Neil Gaiman kept the character and gave it to Marvel.
Now
The-
I want to
Epic.
get it graded and see if they will put that on the label.
If you
Todd
really think
McFarlane
about it,
lost
though,
a
right?
lawsuit over this issue. Put that
If
in the
you
little
really think about it, you're like, Todd McFarlane lost millions, or he lost a few baseballs.
That's
If
true.
you think
Yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
I try
He
not
lost
to
a few
think.
baseballs.
I don't want to tax my tiny little brain.
Marvel owns it now. We got it.
Yeah.
It's Thor's sister. Thor's
Yeah.
lesbian sister too, no?
Yeah,
Give it
yeah,
some
something like that. Yeah.
Marvel didn't buy it from Todd. Marvel bought it from Neil Gaiman.
From
Gaiman-
because Neil,
I think
yeah.
Gaiman pretty much gave it to Marvel like this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe it's a definite because why would Gaiman even get rid of the character in the first? Why would he even give it to Marvel in the first place?
Just to piss
Because
Todd McFarlane
Yeah,
off.
just to piss Todd off because him and Todd aren't getting along right now. So
No, but
what
but
the
also- Todd's hated Marvel for years, so
yeah? So what's gonna piss Todd off more than anything is if one of his characters ends up over there. And look at Angela now. She's over there.
selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, like cold eggs.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll be in Love and Thunder.
Thanks.
And that guy.
Robert-
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, you know what? Maybe she'll be in the next issue of Harley Quinn Eat, Bang, and Pray or whatever it is.
Oh, did you pick it? Dale, did you pick it up? Did you end up picking up any covers or
He
anything like
doesn't
that?
have a comic book store for.
No, I know, but he can order it online still. He
I
can have.
have no interest in ordering it. No.
I looked at it at this
Mhm.
comic book store last week.
Mhm.
It is 24 pages of trash.
Okay.
It is the worst.
What is the
fucking-
America?
The artwork sucks. The story sucks. The sex scene sucks.
comic
Harley Quinn and Ivy, whatever, kiss, bang, eat, pray, love, whatever it's called. That's my
is it the
subjective.
one based off the? Is that the one based off the animated series?
Dude, the
I
animated
think-
series is 1,000 times better than this. The artwork in it is so stupid. The panels are bad.
Oh,
Everything
it's
looks bad.
cartoony. It's a cartoony artwork. It's not bad. I've
It
seen
doesn't.
worse.
It
art.
doesn't matter. It's 5 pages of them in bed, and it's drawn like super. It's
Are you trying to sell it on me? Because I'm
no,
starting
the
to buy it
animated
now.
show looks a million times better than the panels in this book.
I wasn't
Okay.
going to buy it. Now I'm interested.
Looks like someone with broken fingers drew it, and it sucks. And by the way, I thought that was a Black Label book. It's not. It's on the normal DC imprint.
That surprised me a lot, man. I'm surprised that thing's not a Black Label book. I'm surprised it's not.
My store had 20 of them. None of them were moving. No problem, Anthony. I was there Sunday. You didn't.
Don't worry, man. I wasn't there either, so
That's right.
You didn't miss me.
That's right, Bronze Age Brian. I was there. I was there all day today.
Well, he probably didn't know about the other side either.
Yeah,
it was a little confusing, man. Like they will forget how they had it set up a little bit.
Was there a lot of people at the convention?
There was, but today sucked. Today was shit.
Yeah, because the rain and stuff too. It didn't help. But
yesterday
was packed about, but it wasn't like Mega Con type packed. But it was packed. It was packed enough where.
Oh no.
Yeah. But don't forget there was a couple events going on besides his.
Look at Bronze Age Brian. What other side? Brian,
See, told you.
There were two buildings. One was full of all vendors. The other one had some vendors, but it was all indie artists and small publisher companies like myself. We were all in another building, and there were pro wrestlers in there and all kinds of stuff.
I told you that like it was a little confusing about how to get to the other side.
Well,
because we were.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna all say when we're dying. It's kind of confusing getting to the other side.
Yeah, was Ric Flair there?
No. But what was it?
He's in a lot of trouble for making propellers on airplanes now.
Yeah.
For making propellers.
Yeah, a documentary come out about what they call the plane ride from hell, where they were coming back on a chartered plane from
the Dark Side of the Ring episode.
Yeah, and one of the things that he used to do to make the guys laugh is he would take all of his clothes and just wear his robe and walk around and make his thing propeller.
You know what?
And apparently he cornered a stewardess, flight attendant, and
there was a whole other convention hall right across the road that you had to walk outside 20, 30 feet, Brian, and walk right into. So that's a shame that no one even pointed you in that direction. But cool. Whatever. On a new episode of Heels, the wrestling show on Starz, there is an old-time wrestler like a Ric Flair who gets on a commercial plane and takes his dick out where he's just wearing a wrestling belt.
Yep.
And he's got the belt and his wiener under it, and he's flopping it around right in the aisle of the commercial flight with a bunch of kids and people taking video. So that was probably inspired by the Ric Flair story there.
Not only just the Ric Flair,
he would do it on commercial flights or whatever just to make the guys laugh.
That flight was like where Brock Lesnar and Mr. Perfect were almost depressurized the plane and everything because they were plane wrestling. Yeah, wrestling and stuff. Got Vince involved, and that's what the story was.
And Starz will send me a check by endorsing it. But the new show with Heels,
it's actually good. Surprisingly,
there's a lot of boobies, a lot of nudity, some penises, and also a CM Punk was on 2 episodes.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The show was actually decent. Yeah. Oh look, William's here.
I don't get that channel.
Williams.
When he used to train martial arts, he come up here and he had a fight, Dan the Beast Severn, and he trained with us for a while. That was a pretty cool day. Oh. He brought the UFC belt in and everything. He had stuff on underneath.
This cover was drawn by John Severin.
Nice.
No relation.
No.
I just recently signed up with Starz, so I'm planning to watch Heels pretty soon.
Heels is really good. Not as good as Malignant, but it's good.
I don't have such channels, so I can't watch it. Oh,
Williams says now that's a get for Yancey. Pretty cool.
Yo,
Yeah.
simply incredible. You know that there's a deal going on with Stars right now, $3 a month for 3 months.
that's
That's like Columbia House. His Columbia House Marvel deal, his Disney deal. After 3 months, you get a bill for $800.
I just got a diamond. How can I afford $3 a month?
Hey, by the way, what does a frisbee go for?
About $15.99.
Wow, I used to get them free from Domino's Pizza.
Mm.
See,
That's
another one that thinks another one.
Bronze Age Brian. Yo, dude, Malignant's the bomb. It's like Ben Affleck in Phantoms. Affleck's the bomb in Phantoms, motherfucker. Word.
Yeah, we're going on an hour, guys. So
anybody get that? Anybody get that Kevin Smith reference?
we're going on an hour here, so I don't want to be running on here, but well,
You want to go at least another hour,
Sure.
at least.
no, hell no, I don't want to go another hour with this.
You do want to go another hour.
Nope.
These are the droids you're looking for.
I just have to say though, Malignant. I swear to God, part of that movie was inspired by Tom Green when he did the backwards.
No, I don't want to see it.
Nah, I like Malignant more than you did. I like Malignant more than you did.
How about go look at Galileo, the horror director, and look at Sam Raimi, motherfucker. That's who the movie was inspired by. And by the way,
and you're a Sam Raimi fan on top of that, by the Spider-Man.
Non-spoiler. I'm not going to give it away, but you know that person at the end, Gabriel. Do you know that? What's his face? James Wan hired a contortionist to play that part. So all that bendy shit was fucking real, by the way. That was a real person doing that shit. It was a contortionist, a young lady who was a contortionist on America's Got Talent or one of those talent shows. So all that backwards walking shit, fighting, that was a real person with the other things, mask or CGI on the back. So just saying, that was super cool.
I'm waiting for someone to take. I'm waiting for someone to take clips from Malignant, start using the music from like The Matrix. So when you see like the fighting going on, it's like do 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 do.
All right.
She is
wearing. All right. So what do you guys got going on this week? Any you guys got any shows? Any podcasts going on?
Yeah,
I'm doing lab work.
I'm doing something Tuesday. I don't know what.
Okay.
Tuesday always at 8 p.m. or 8:05.
That's fine. But do you got anything going on simply, Daryl?
I got lab work Wednesday.
Okay.
So I'll have blood.
You, Rando, you got anything going on this week besides sorting comics and helping, besides doing all that?
He's looking for a Harley Quinn blank issue in there somewhere.
I have him. I just saw it the other day.
I've been hearing about this issue for a year now.
And every time I look at it, I breathe it in, right? I grab it, I smell it, and I'm like, man,
soak it in, man.
So bad.
And he has
and I just put it back.
He has some hot Cheetos, and he gets all that orange shit on his fingers when he picks it up.
No, never. You know, too, like,
you're never going to get this
You got the yogurt. You got the Yoplait yogurt, man.
Concerned about comics. I like to go wash my hands.
Yoplait? We know he ain't eating that healthy. Come on.
Yeah, he is. You haven't seen his Facebook or his Instagram where he's
sharing it?
Nah.
That's cool. News.
Yeah.
Never accepted.
All right, all I got going on, guys, is Cantonese Comic Wednesdays, Extreme Nerd Table, and then the comic. Damn it, I always mess up Dan Roberts.
It's the Nerdy Collective.
It's the Nerdy Collective. Wow, 101th episode. So be sure to tune in. It's 1 a.m. But you guys can always catch that the rewind. 1 a.m. Arts Eastern time, but it's midnight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, PST. But
Just call it
all right,
Robert's
guys.
Show. Robert's Show.
G-Man Show.
G-Man Show or the Godfather Show, the Nerdy Collective. See, yeah. And I'll see you guys later, and we'll check you guys next time.